Hello, it is me and my tea again. And today, speaking of tea, I have two perfectly tea-themed things, quite the tongue twister, to do. So first off, we have another Battle of the Owlcrate versus Fairyloot edition of the books. And we also have a splendid little mini haul from Plum Deluxe tea. So I think first let's get into our teas, and then we shall compare who did it better, Owlcrate or Fairyloot, for this month's books. So without any more further ado, with trusty pocket knife, let us get into box number one. So, if you are unfamiliar with Plum Deluxe, it is a really lovely tea company out of Oregon, and I just heard recently that they're now selling their teas in some of the Fresh Market locations. So if you have a Fresh Market grocery store near you, they should be having Plum Deluxe tea if you want to check them out. Otherwise, you just hop onto the website and pick out some of your goodies. So, first thing I see right on top, we have, a little sample of tea. I love that. They add samples of a different tea to try out. So if that focus, this is candied orange green. So green tea, orange peel, safflower, and orange essence. That sounds super yummy. Okay, so the first tea that we have is my absolute favorite. No, it's my absolute favorite flavor, another tongue twister, from Plum Deluxe, and it is their Pu'er Vanilla Rose Hearts, and I absolutely love them. If you're familiar with Lush Cosmetics, the scent Rose Jam, this smells just like it. It tastes absolutely divine. They come in little Pu'er drops, and you can get lots of steeps from this tea, and I absolutely love it. I get about 6 good steeps from just one little drop. So that is a really good bang for your buck, and I absolutely love them. Next, this one is actually a Prezi. So they have, besides tea, they also have lemonade mixes. They have flavored sugars, like they have a vanilla flavored sugar that's really nice, and they also have cocoa mix. And here I picked up a tin of the dairy-free and vegan-friendly hot cocoa mix for a friend, so I really hope that she enjoys this sweet treat when I give it to her. But yeah, so if you are not able to do dairy or you're vegan, this is a good choice for you. Next, another one of my all-time favorites, banana bread herbal tea. Now, me personally, I don't think this one tastes like banana bread. I think it tastes like brown sugar boba, and I absolutely love it. Very comfy, very cozy, and since it's a herbal tea, that means that I can have it any time of day and not have to worry about the caffeine keeping me up. So there's that one. Then I also picked up the key lime pie herbal, because since we're kind of transitioning from spring into summer, I wanted something that was a little summery, and it's also really hard to find a good lime tea. There's plenty of like lemony teas or tropical teas, but I really love the flavor of lime. Ooh, and I just wish you could, here, smell. Do you smell how good that is? It almost kind of smells like a lime Skittle, and I'm really excited to try that. Next, I picked up a chestnut meringue tea. I really like the flavor of chestnut. I find it very comforting, and so when I saw that this had chestnut on the label, I was like, I'll give it a whirl. So let's take a quick sniff. Ooh, that smells nice and chestnutty. So this is black tea, orange peel, safflower, chestnut, and vanilla. Ooh, that'll be really good. Next, yeah, I saw this one and I was like, yes, please. I love cinnamony flavored teas, and this is Churro Black. So black tea, cinnamon chips, ginger root, fennel, vanilla, and cinnamon. The fennel I thought was a really interesting ingredient. I can't wait to see how it makes its appearance in the tea. And it does smell just like churros. Oh man. And then that's how it looks. Really pretty. And then the last tea that I picked up is chocolate mint, like the cookie oolong. I'm a sucker for oolong teas. And chocolate mint is a really good classic combo. And if it is just like, you know, a certain Girl Scout cookie, I cannot wait to try that. So quick little snifferoo. It does smell like the cookie. So it's oolong tea, black tea, cocoa pieces, cocoa peel, peppermint, and roasted coconut chips. Interesting. So that will be fun to steep. Now, since we have sorry about that. Since we have undone all the teas in this unboxing, it is time to get into who did it better, Owlcrate or Fairyloot. So for the March box of Fairyloot, the book was A Tempest of Tea. I totally forgot that and ordered a Tempest of Tea special edition from Owlcrate. So here we have the opening. I love the Garrison Keillor quote. A book is a gift you can open again and again. I absolutely love that quote. Paper wormies, they're going to go on the floor, and all together now, Rory's going to go crazy over them. Oh, it's so good. Okay. Ooh, it's thinner than I thought. Okay, so here we have the book. You know what? I'm going to free it from its plastic prison, so one moment, please. Alrighty, so it is freed from its plastic prison, and here is the Owlcrate edition of Tempest of Tea. It has a much darker cover, and the edges are absolutely gorgeous. I love the little teapot pouring, very neat. And then the bottom is just as beautiful. I absolutely love it. The edge is stunning. I think even when it's in the shelf proper, it will really, really stand out, because I feel like special edition books, they always take so much time on the cover, but they don't really do anything on the spine. And when you think about it, if you have a book in a bookshelf the way, you know, they're normally meant to be, that's what you see most is the spine. So I feel like they would do something extra special on the spine also. Anyway, I am rambling. Okay, so here we have our end pages. That is so cool to have the little images be inside cups of tea. That is really, really cool. Ooh. Ooh, and reversible dust jacket. Ooh, the hardback is really pretty. So here is our reversed dust jacket art. So it looks like the plot is kind of thickening. They're planning something right there. But I love the hardback so much. It's tea time, scoundrels. That is going to be my new motto. Oh my gosh, love that. Then spine, and then Festival of Night. That beautiful gold is stunning. So this is the Festival of Night charity auction +1 blood companion. Okay, that's very interesting. And then let's see. We have the letter from the author, and it is signed by our author. I love the sign special not plate, the signing page. I love that spilled tea, or could it be blood? Who knows? Let's see, do we have bonus content? Okay, so our little bonus for Owlcrate is a complete bonus chapter. That is fantastic. So let's take a look at the Fairyloot edition. So first thing I really notice is it's a lot thicker. It's the same story, but it is quite noticeably thicker than the Owlcrate edition. I always find it amazing how it can be the same book and it can be made to be thicker or thinner than a normal edition. So Fairyloot has the edges here, but the tops and the bottoms are plain, whereas Owlcrate has the design on the top and the bottom. Here is the back of the book versus the back of the book here. And it says Tea Room by Light, Blood House by Dark. And let's see. our spine of the book. What do we think? And of course, front cover. I really do like the color of this, but I love all the details that is on the Owlcrate one. Let's go with end pages. So here is our end pages with the Fairyloot edition. As you just saw with the Owlcrate, it has the characters in the teacups. Here is our naked book. So it says Tempest of Tea with a teacup on one side, teapot on the other, no art on the dust jacket. I noticed something very interesting about the Fairyloot edition in that it doesn't have the little blurb on the dust jacket there. On one side it's a rifle, and then on the other side it's an umbrella. The Owlcrate, does it have it? Yes, it does have the little blurb here on the side. It says, "Why save the world when you can have tea?" I highly agree with that. And so it talks about the book and how, you know, it's going to be kind of like a crime caper with obviously vampires if it's a tea house by day and a blood house by night. And then we have our info about our author on the back. So it's interesting that Fairyloot went with not putting that information on it. I mean, it looks really pretty, but it doesn't tell you anything about the book. Let's see. Do we have the letter from the author on this one? Can't remember. Okay, here's the letter from the author for this one. There's a little teapot that matches the front cover. The map is the same in the UK and the US edition. So yeah, the bonus content is... Does it have a bonus content? I do not remember. It is a Fairyloot exclusive chapter, apparently. I think it's actually two different... Let's see. To Kill a Lady is the chapter. Let's see if it's the same for the Owlcrate. Nope, so this bonus chapter is You Exhaust Me. So they are two different bonus chapters. I'll have to read the entire book and then read the bonus chapters to see which one maybe adds more insight to the book itself. But yeah, ooh, let's see the page count. So for the Fairyloot edition, we have 335 pages. Owlcrate, 333. How is it that it's only two pages less, but it looks so much smaller? That's kind of trippy. It must be the paper must be thicker or fluffier or something, maybe not bound as tight. But that's really interesting how much bigger the one is than the other. Huh. Alright. I am rambling, so do comment down below. Who do you think won this time? Fairyloot or Owlcrate? I don't know. They're both really different from the original cover. So it's not like one looks more like the original than the other. They're both really unique. So do comment down below. Do you prefer the light red and gold, or do you prefer like the dark, I don't know what color that is, like brown and navy it looks like, and gold? I don't know. I am torn. I can't wait to read this story because it's definitely my cup of tea. And that being said, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you've enjoyed all the teas that I have unboxed and my special tea books. So, comment down below which tea sounds interesting to you and which company won in the battle of the books, Fairyloot or Owlcrate. Use a fairy emoji or an owl emoji to say who won. And that being said, if you're interested in checking out another video, you can go ahead and click right here. And if you are new, welcome to my channel, and go ahead and hit that subscribe button right there so you never miss my videos ever again. And if you're interested in checking out Plum Deluxe, I will leave a link down below. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!